What is going on, guys? It is your boy Grave, and today we will be talking about episode 16 of Kamen Rider Revice. Now if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, don't forget to join the Discord, and as always, let's get right into it. Now the episode starts off right after episode 15 with Phoenix apprehending Julio and Aguilera. Karuka tells both Yujiro and Oteka that they should leave the dead man, with Vice commenting that Aguilera is crying over the loss of Gifu, but Oteka, being a little piece of shit, not gonna lie, just says that she was just a figurehead for everyone to gather to. Upon hearing this, Julio transforms and suddenly attacks Oteka, with both Oteka and Yujiro knocking him down. Aguilera, seeing this, breaks free from Phoenix and uses a Queen Bee stamp and becomes the Queen Bee Dead Man. Now I thought this was odd because I always thought you had to make a contract, make a dead man, then make a contract with your dead man, become a phase 2 or 3. But she turned into one without really needing to do that. But anyway, after transforming into the Queen Bee Dead Man, she blindly attacks Iki for taking Gifu away from her, and this gives Oteka and Yujiro time to escape, with Julio and Aguilera soon escaping after. Phoenix finds and retrieves the Gifu statue, while the public believes that the dead mans are gone, and George starts to examine the statue. Iki, feeling a bit weighed down about Kudo and Anahiko disappearing after defeating them last episode, tells Daiji that he will do the finishing blows from now on, but Daiji responds that he joined Phoenix so he could fight the dead man, so he'll pull his own weight. Yukimi seemingly hides Sakura's driver and argues that since the dead men are gone, she didn't need to fight anymore, with Sakura saying yo, it's not over yet, but Genta, being the fucking king he is, comes out with the driver, which angers Yukimi. Karuka enters, needing to talk to both parents about Sakura being a part of Phoenix, telling Yukimi specifically that although he understands her feelings as a parent, Sakura and the rest of the siblings are needed to fight the rest of the dead man, and they're basically the only ones that can do it, with Yukimi finally agreeing after the brothers back her up. Aguilera and Julio are hiding out in an abandoned warehouse where Aguilera wants to go after the Gifu statue, but Julio stops her, saying they currently don't stand a chance. On the other side, Oteka and Yujiro are at a rooftop discussing their next plan, and Oteka tells Yujiro that he should take the Revice driver. Back at the Phoenix base, George continues to examine the Gifu statue when Karuka arrives asking how it's going, and George tells him this is just a stone, but it's emitting these vibrations that when he amplifies them, you can honestly hear it, but it sounds like a heartbeat. At a grocery store, the siblings and Yukimi are out getting food for dinner, and Yukimi goes off on her own to get toilet paper, with Yujiro coming in from behind and kidnaps her, and this shit was fucking funny the way he did it. He just comes up from behind, hello, and just drags her back. Honestly, that was the funniest part of the episode. And he used his power with the Chameleon Dead Man to shapeshift into Yukimi herself to trick Iki and his siblings. Yujiro knocks Yukimi out and goes outside to lead Iki outside of the store and attempts to stab him. Now, seeing Yukimi with a big old knife, I don't know, that's also comical because I don't see her with a knife. I don't see her with any form of hostility. But when he tries to stab, Iki knew and pushes her aside, with Sakura and Daiji coming outside as well. We see that when Karuka visits Iki's bathhouse and talks with Yukimi and Genta about Sakura joining, he also gave both parents GPS trackers, because they don't know what Oteka, Yujiro, Julio, or Aguilera will do now that they have Gifu. So they wanted them under protection, which obviously it works since they knew what Yujiro was up to, but a Phoenix soldier wakes her up and escorts her outside to her kids. An angry Yujiro transforms and summons some juniors, with the 3 siblings transforming into their rider forms as well, and they start fighting, with Iki and Vice fighting Yujiro, and Daiji and Sakura fighting the juniors. Now Yukimi is cheering on all 3 of her siblings, like she's even beating on Love Cub when she's cheering on Sakura, but Vice gets a little jealous, or he feels a little down that she's not really caring much for him when he fights. Daiji and Sakura defeat the juniors, with Daiji using the jackal form with his live form, which actually is pretty different than his evil form, because he has like a pink visor. Not gonna lie, it kind of looks gross with the pink visor. But Sakura uses the turtle stand to turn Love Cub into a fucking cannon again and defeats the juniors that way. Now, as Iki fights Yujiro, he's kind of pleading him like, no, stop, we can help you. But Yujiro is hell-bent on not accepting help, that he's beyond help, which causes Iki to turn into Barad Rex and summon all remixes before finishing off with a rider kick. And as he's defeated, he reveals his true face, and I gotta tell you, he looks like an ugly motherfucker, dude. I know he's a comedian, I forgot his name, but I can understand why you want to use the dead man's power to change your face and sound more appealing, but god damn, dude. But anyway, after he is defeated, he vanishes just like Udo and Amahiko, which I am assuming he's going back into the Gifu statue. Iki, not knowing what is actually happening, I think he is feeling guilty that he might seemingly have killed them. I don't think he actually did. I think they're just going in Gifu. Anyway, back at the Phoenix base, Karuka is back to being commander, which, you know what, good on you, dude. You worked your way from a demotion back to a commander. That's some big props. And he is ordering the Phoenix soldiers that there are 3 more deadmans on the loose, and they have to find them. But when he and George are talking, Karuka is like noticeably weaker and excuses himself, as George gives off this like grin, like he knows what's up. Either he knows what's up or he has plans to help him. But I think it's I think he honestly knows what's up, and he's just snickering at the fact. Soon after, a medical worker comes in and hands George x-rays of Genta, revealing that Genta doesn't really have a heart. But with the episode ending with Sakura going to the Ushijima household to get something from Hikaru, but stumbles upon a basement with an eerie glow as she goes inside. Now, I keep saying I love these episodes where they're more straightforward and not with these like branching out plots, not like 3 plots at the same episode. It just going forward now, which I am enjoying. It makes these episodes a lot easier to talk about. There's a mystery surrounding Genta now, that he doesn't have a heart, which I'm, in my conspiracy mind, thinking that maybe Genta's heart is inside the Gifu statue because the vibrations the Gifu statue is giving is resembling a heart. Now, I could be completely wrong with that, but that's honestly what I think. I do like how Vice is getting annoyed that Yukimi is basically ignoring him while cheering on her kids. Because it's been talked about, like, he's kind of feeling left out, and this is kind of like pushing forward that fact. But anyway, guys, I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys did. If you like what you saw, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. We should be having a good time here pretty soon. I'll see you guys next time in 2022. Holy crap, it's fucking 2022. But I'll see you guys next time for episode 17. Holy crap, we're on episode 17. But anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.